Thanks, TechBig, for inviting us on the talk. My name is Gurvinder Singh Khinda. I am a scientist in bioinstrumentation and ultrasound group at GE Healthcare Technology and Innovation Center. We are located upstate New York, about 125 researchers working on the different aspects from biosciences to diagnostic tools. And today my talk is about the manufacturing aspect of the FHE variables. I want to took some of the studies we have with NextFlex, some insights from the life cycle assessment on that to make them more sustainable and scalable also. And then the learnings from that, how we can use the AI, our take basically on use of AI and machine learning to enable those variable device manufacturing. So this is a project call we had from NextFlex. The whole focus was around making the device, variable device, a single-use device more sustainable. So we want to see do FHE, print electronics or so, can make it more sustainable. We want to check what are the materials out there which we can use them to make more sustainable, more eco-friendly, environment-friendly. Then we want to introduce some of the environment conscious practices also into the ecosystem, in the FHE ecosystems to manufacturing these devices. And in the bottom you can see our take that right now we make devices, this single-use devices from PCB or from a flex. They are making the same standards for a very durable devices. We use like very similar to something which can go for multiple months in a high life cycle. High reliability aspects also, but we just can use them for 1 day, 2 day, and throw it out. So is that those devices have to be made at that level, or we can do more design rule or say more energy or more material around that so they can be more sustainable but gives us the enough reliability so we can use them into single-use devices. So our take was on that how we can use more sustainable material around it, make it more cost-effective plus eco-friendly also, and with that any other aspects on the green substrate also, if we can introduce that. So it is a part of removing some of the real earth materials, making process more additive from the subtractive aspect of the things, and also to reduce any environment aspects like the heat aspect of it, the temperature aspect of it, or introduce more recyclability into the product. So just a background on the life cycle assessment is a standard process to evaluate the energy to resource consumption from a product cradle to grave, and it is a standard process used all around in a life cycle assessment. ISO standard 14040 and 14044. And in this hour, we did a basically screen LCA. I will show you the whole chart where we look into what a device, if made with the additive processes versus subtractive processes, what will be impact of that on this impact categories, where it is ranging from human health, ecosystem, resources, energy demand, climate change, and water depletion. So for that, we used actual manufacturing data we got on this project, feed it into our partner. They help us. Our partner was Global Shift on that. They went through their simulation systems and used the databases, which is standard process being used for such kind of like cycle assessment. So this is like overall, there's a whole background behind it, what prototyping, what designs and everything we went through the material cycle. But what I want to show here is that you have a printed standard flex on the left, you convert it, you have those multiple layers, but now you want to assess that like which phase, if I made a printed flex, standard flex versus a printed flex, which phase have a more impact? So we divide into three phase whole aspect. One is just the manufacturing of our flex, and then second phase is the assembly of it, and the third phase is the combination of that to see what are the hotspots around the getting such